demonstration of the Roland MV30 Studio M, and this one is from 1991. It's been well used, but it works perfectly. Couple of little things: the play button and the measure decrease button feel a bit wobbly in their things, but they work fine. And so with the F1 button, all the ones that you use most. The others are all quite solid. If you look at the play button, see it's quite solid, but these two just rock around in the casing, but they are perfectly fine. Okay, so to play, we'll power up with the power supply, switch on. This will now ask us to load the floppy drive. I get a little beep to tell you, and this is the main floppy drive that I got with the machine in 1991. I've also put a spare copy of this with the package, so we pop that in. So it's now loading. Oops. These floppy drives are a bit slow, but it does load in the end. And there we go, so we're in. Go to disk, load song, F1, and you get your list of songs up. I'm going to pick a particular one for this, which is the one that came with the machine, because it shows all the tracks being used that are available. It's called Life Cycle, you can see it. There we go, loaded. So then we just press play to start. Now this is the sliders here can be controlled manually or by computer. Now this particular song is controlled by the it has a compu mix, which is the compu mix button, and you'll see the automated sliders moving up and down as they come in and out. Now these sliders, when you're recording your own work, are set with these corresponding sliders here, which I'll come back to them in a minute. So this is just basically to show you the thing working. Just for this demonstration, I've got just one audio lead coming out the back into the left mono, but obviously it would be stereo, and I'll show you the back in a second. That's the demonstration song. I'll just stop it there. And then if you want to see, you can go into track mode and you can observe, each sound that you have, etc., tempo, and you can alter tracks and whatever you like to do. But that's basically it. It also has effects on board, so you've got reverb, echo, that type of thing. So for its time, it was a really advanced piece of kit, and it's still useful now. And it'd be great for someone who's into retro gear. It comes in a flight case, which I've kept it in for years, so if you come and collect it, you can have that as well. It does also take, I don't know whether you can see them on the back here, these two slots here. These two are for U cards, which were Roland sound cards. I've never used them, but you can add more sounds to it. It does have a bank of its own sounds, which are very good. You know, for the time, they were excellent. And I think that's it really. It's a great piece of kit, and it still works fine.